Wagwan YouTube family, and welcome back to another video. So today we're making peanut porridge. These are the ingredients that we'll be working with: oats, flour, peanut, carrots, and cinnamon. So first we're going to start off by washing our carrots, and here we have about half pound of carrot. Afterwards we're going to dice the carrots into small pieces. Okay guys, so after dicing the carrots, so we have these working with now. We have the diced carrots, the raw peanut, the oats, the flour, the good old spices, cinnamon and nutmeg. So you know the cinnamon and nutmeg is a must in all Jamaican porridge. And to kick things off, first we're going to add the carrots to the boiled water along with 1 cup of raw peanuts. And what we're going to do now is we're going to allow the carrots and the peanut to come to a boil for about 10 minutes. Okay, so after the 10 minutes we're going to check back on the pot, and what we're going to do is we're going to turn off the pot because they are ready. They're soft enough and ready to turn off, right? So when you see how the water dark, yes, this is as a result of the boiled peanut. So you know, see how the peanut them look white, all of the redness off of the peanut comes off in the water. Okay guys, so what we're doing here is we're allowing the peanut and the carrots to be cooled so that we can blend them. So this is how the peanut and carrot looks after it has boiled, right? So what we're going to do next is, after it is cooled, we're going to transfer half of the batch into the blender. We're going to add 1 cup of oats. Then we're also going to add 1 cup of water to this, and then we're going to give it a blend. So you're gonna blend it out. Just continue to blend, right? And this is how it is looking. So we're blending the carrots, the peanut, the oats, and the water that we had. So afterwards we're going to add the remaining batch of the peanut, because remember that we cut it in half. So we use the first half and then this is the last half, and then we're going to blend again. So each time you add, you're just going to blend, so you're topping it up each time. Afterwards we're going to add the flour, right? So we add half cup of flour to the mixture, and then we're going to repeat the process again. Cover and blend. Remember, these are thick, so you want to add more water. So you open that window and you pour the water in and you blend again. And this is how it is looking, guys. This is the mixture. It is so thick and creamy. Look at that consistency. Look at that, guys. This looks so nice and it don't finish yet. It's like you can just throw it in a bowl and dive in. All right, so what we're going to do next is to start cooking the peanut porridge. So here we have about 2 to 3 cups of water, and we're just going to add the spices so we can get all that flavor into the water. So we had about 4 or 5 leaves of cinnamon. If you have cinnamon powder, you can add a 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon powder. We're also going to add orange peel, so you can use a thumb or so, or you can use a discretion. And these are authentic Jamaican spices, or spices that Caribbean people use in their traditional porridges. And we're just going to allow the water to boil to get all that flavor into the water. So just go and make it boil up so we can get the whole of the flavor there and thing. You don't have to leave the orange peel in it. So after it has boiled, you can remove the peel, but you can allow the cinnamon to sit in there and boil. So what we're doing now is we're going to pour the mixture into the boiling water, And while we're pouring, we're just going to mix or stir. So pour and stir, because we don't want the porridge to clump. So we're just pouring and stirring. Guys, this is one of my favorite porridges. I love me some peanut porridge. Alright, so comment down below if you love peanut porridge, if you're a fan of peanut porridge. Alright, peeps, you see that? Yes, that's carrot and peanut porridge. Okay guys, so here we're adding a popular spice to the porridge, and it is aril. Okay guys, so we're going to add aril to the porridge. So aril is not a person, you know, guys. Aril is a spice. It is found on the outer part of the nutmeg. So usually when we take off that little something there on the outside of the nutmeg, that little red something there, that little yellowish, brownish something there, yes, that is aril. That's the term for it. So usually we dry it and then we add it to porridges like local cornmeal porridge or local oats porridge, almond, and them something there, yes. So it is aril. It is a popular spice used in the Caribbean as well as in Jamaica, and it add a little flavor, it add a little touch to the porridge, it give it a different taste. So it just pepper up the porridge a little bit. So this is the consistency of the porridge, and you know it's getting there. It is getting thicker and thicker. So you're just going to reduce the flame to low and continue to stir, because remember, we don't want the porridge to be lumpy. So you have to continually stir the porridge. You see, when you cook peanut porridge, it requires patience. So you have to have patience to deal with this peanut porridge, because it's going to require a lot of muscle strength, because you have to continually stirring the porridge, right? You see, based on how the porridge is bubbling, look at that bubbles, you can know that it is thick, right? So based on how you see a porridge bubble, you know say it thick, it is thick. So we have that nice and creamy peanut carrot porridge. I can't wait to get my bowl, you know, because me love peanut porridge. With a slice of bread or two little tough crackers. You can just put the crackers them at the bottom of it. Alright guys, so we're almost there. So we're gonna add with spice now to add the finishing touch. We're not done with the spice yet, you know. We're just to get started. So we're going to add about 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg. And we're just going to stir to get everything dissolved and incorporated into the porridge. Guys, you see, when you're preparing this porridge, you do not have to cover the pot. Why? If you cover the pot, the porridge is going to boil out into the fire or boil out on top of the stove. So after boiling for about 15 minutes, we add in some rose water and almond spice. So we had about a 1/2 teaspoon or 1/2 to 1 teaspoon of rose water. So these are the spices that we're adding. And also we're going to add vanilla, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, right? So them something are gonna make the pot nice and lovely and delicious, right? And then you know what this we add now? We add some honey. This is natural honey. So we had 1 tablespoon of honey. Yes, honey can go in a porridge too. If you don't know, now you know. And then we're going to give it a stir. Right, because remember that we have to always stir in the pot. If you hear some noise in my background, please excuse that. So we're sweetening now. So we pour 1/2 cup of sugar. Remember that we had honey in it, so you want to taste first so you can know what amount you need to add to the pot. So you want to know what amount of sugar you need to add. So remember to taste before pouring the sugar in the pot. and then we're still going to stir. So as you add the ingredients, you stir so you can get everything dissolved. So that's the taste test. Yes, so we just taste it. I'm gonna tell you how it tastes. Yeah man, it tastes good. So I give the approval, so it tastes good. So we're going to add 1 cup of milk. And this is vanilla lasco, so we mix it with some water and then we throw it in. But you can add any milk of your choice. So any milk you want to add, you can go ahead and add it. Okay, now, so we add in a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, because remember you have to add the salt to taste, right? So we're just going to mix that in so to get everything dissolved. You see the steam? Yes, everything looking nice and lovely. It's the moment you have been waiting for, our peanut and carrot porridge from Cooking with Tz&C. I hope you like this video. Share, comment and subscribe if you're new and you haven't done so. Thank you for watching. Bye.